you believe what we're seeing? Just misses with that jab. The face is starting to welt up from those straights. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
That right hook catching air. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. They're both going for the KO. So obvious.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to throw me a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers are watching your every move, every twitch.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter shot. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Straight right just misses. Nice counter. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm, because this is how they train, this is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A straight right just misses. Big swing and a miss with the hook. He misses with that jab. Right. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter punching. Nice counter. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Defense is not an option for these two. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
And down goes Morrison. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. And you continue.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Suck it up, breathe, get tired. But you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking that you're tired, but you're not tired. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That hook just can't find the target. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That hook doesn't score. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed.
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Stop for a second and Morrison did not handle that punch. Morrison is hurt. I want to see that scene, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two,
Need to turn this around halfway through. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to losing around. Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner and somehow get to the end of the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Morrison in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They walk away from each other, and the referees pause the action, and we'll take a look at that cut.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're looking really close at this cut. Will the fight continue?
The fight is over.
And the referee will stop it. This fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Complete and total domination, and another stoppage win.
A TKO, we've got to see it again, because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost by a bullet, not